Ready to go!
Alrighty guys, back for another gym session. I know, you guys are gonna be thinking I'm crazy, but I'm gonna do another 1 rep max session. Reason I'm gonna do another 1 rep max session is my elbows feel good, and I've done so many 1 rep maxes in the last 2.5 weeks that I don't know, I just feel accustomed to it. I am slowly turning it back to the regular routine. Just so you guys know, I am only filming the 1 rep maxes, but I am doing all of the supporting volume work as well. So I'm still doing the bobbly weights, the wrist curls, the reverse wrist curls, the hammer wrist curls. Everything is still going on, and that's a very important part of it. But today, I think I'm going to go with low attachment wrist wrench perpendicular, which is back pressure. Interesting thoughts. The video that went out yesterday, 65 kilos, very happy with that number. Interesting, when I read through the comments, videos went out on YouTube and Facebook, a lot of people saying I was cheating. So I wanted to clarify what the rules of Todd's training is. Okay, so you can see it's still set up from yesterday. Okay, Todd's rules are: set the table. So yesterday was in parallel. Set the pulley. Yesterday was at high attachment. And set the handle. Yesterday we had this wrist wrench. The only other rules are roll the handle to the same point every time. That right there is where the handle started for me yesterday. And the other rules are, as long as you keep your elbow on the pad at the start point, doesn't have to stay there. A lot of people were also worried about me getting injured. And look, I appreciate that fact that you guys are worried about me, but it's all good. This style of training, all these different vectors, one thing that Todd says a lot is we aren't trying to replicate arm wrestling, but we're trying to approximate arm wrestling. And the purpose is really to use all these different vectors in combination with these different handles to really just take the inner elbow connections to the next level, to a level where they can handle the rigors of an arm wrestling match. Now, arm wrestling is two components: strength and combat. Strength is what we're working on here. Combat is what you work on when you're just on the table training and you're getting your actual table time. So very, very different. Here we're just approximating arm wrestling. We're not trying to replicate it. And to all those guys who were worried that I was going to hurt myself, thank you. But look, at the end of the day, I feel the healthiest I've ever felt in arm wrestling at the moment. And it's because of all the volume that I'm doing. I'm doing 2 workout sessions a day. I filmed the 1 rep max moments, and then the rest of it, I probably spend another hour and a half every day in total between workout 1 and workout 2, doing lots of high volume. So my elbows feel amazing, and let's see if I can set another 1 rep max today. Alrighty guys, so here is the vector that we're working on today, the low attachment. We've still got the 2 7/8 inch wrist wrench, which you can grab from armassassins.com. We're going to roll every single lift today. We're going to roll the same amount. I'm going to roll so that this strap is facing back towards me. That's going to be the critical moment. Now from there, guys, anything goes. Remember, anything goes. It doesn't matter how I lift this. One of the things about 1 rep max training is your form often changes throughout the lifts. Like right now, I can do this warm-up weight with a strict bicep curl if I really want to. It's not an issue. But by the end of this lift, I'm going to be pivoting and dropping my body. I might even be jamming some side pressure in there as well. The thing is, whatever it takes to get the lift to happen is what we do. Same conditions, I must have my elbow on the pad. Obviously I can come right to the front of the edge, and I will be when it's getting to 1 rep max. I'm going to be camping right here on the edge, strapped to the same degree. I'm going to probably be getting tight, and I'm going to be trying to pivot and get that lift. Now, last lift on this one was 42.5 kilos, right, for the record when Todd was here. So let's see if we can beat that. All right, time to actually do some warm up weight. Record for this on left was 30 kilos. Alright, let's go. Alright, we got 25 kilos on there now. This will be the last weight that I do multiple reps on. The heavier it gets, you start to feel the groove of where you're going to need to be. At this weight, it's a good opportunity to test out various grooves, because sometimes what you'll find once the weight gets really heavy, and if you fail on it, you struggle to find your strongest groove. Right here, right now, at 25 kilos, where it's starting to get heavy, but it's still light enough that you can multiple rep it without too much stress, it's where you find your groove. Time to go up. I'm back. Almost forgot left. I'm back. Alright, so I'm just going to aim to single rep this because this is already very close to my 1 rep max, which, as I said, is 30 kilos. Alright, 1 rep's going to do for left. Okay, 33 kilos now. It's to the weight, a serious enough weight where I'm only going to single rep it on right as well. We're not too far away from the record, so single rep time, 33. And this, when I get on my left, will be for a 1 rep max record. Oh, hang on. Oh, that was a little off. I had my thumb in the wrong position. Oh, why is that hurting? Ah, gee whiz, 33. I feel like I might have needed some more warm up, but anyway, we lifted it. It wasn't too hard. That was just a little painful. Anyway, left for a 1 rep max. Yay! 33 kilos. New record. Did it pretty comfy too. Okay, this one is now 39 kilos. So this will be the last lift on right before we go past the previous record. Assuming I get this. Judging by the last lift, it was rather painful. My left actually felt more comfortable than my right. Anyway, let's see. That's fairly sore in a different place, not the same place as yesterday's soreness. Yesterday's soreness was very much brachialis. This one's like right down in the connections of the elbow. So 39 kilos done. Okay, left. Nope. I think I might have to settle for whatever it was I lifted. What did I lift? This is 39. I think I lifted 34. Whatever it was. It's a record for the left, but I didn't want to move. Not that time. Anyway. Time to go up for right. Okay, 44 kilos on there now. It's feeling heavy today. See what I can do. See what I can do. How about that? You see I grabbed the second hand in there to help on the eccentric, which is where Todd was telling us, and we all know that's where all the pain comes in this sport, is during the eccentric. Anyway, 44 kilos, 1 rep max, done. I honestly didn't think I was going to get that. The way I was feeling, I had like a 5-minute break. I don't think I was going to get that. But I did, so that's nice. Alrighty guys, I'm going for 48 kilos now. Alright, we've done the 44, jumping to 48. It's a pretty big jump, 4 kilo. But the last one went up relatively straightforward. Didn't find my groove, I was ready to launch, didn't quite, I pulled out then. So what I'm doing guys, if you're wondering, is I load kind of 20%, 40%, 60%, and then I launch. I loaded to 60% then, and I felt it misgrooving, so I backed off and didn't attempt the lift. Nope. Right there is where that really kicks your ass, right in the deep feelings, right in the elbow. Oh man. Anyway, we've set a 1 rep max, 44 kilos, so record's a record, albeit only 1.5 kilos more. Numbers go up. Alright. Alright guys, so that is the 1 rep max session done. A little tired and beat up right now, but what I will do from here, as soon as I finish this recording right now, I'm going to get on with my volume. So I'm going to be doing the double-handed wrist curls. Okay, I'm going to be doing 3 sets of probably 20 on that. I'm going to be doing the reverse wrist curls, 3 sets of 20, and I'm going to be doing hammer curls with a kettlebell to get the wrist rise. From there, bobbly weight, biceps, and then the session will be done. But yeah, interesting one today. Like, I'll be honest, I right now, I'm surprised I got a 1 rep max. I was feeling sore at a lower weight today, but and I wasn't optimistic, but it still happened, and then we still got there, and numbers went up. And I hit a 1 rep max session yesterday, and I hit so many when Todd was here. I guess I'm tapering down off my excitement of Todd being here in terms of how often, because we trained heavy every single day, and as much as it knocked us around, numbers were amazing during that time, and I guess I'm just excited to be continuing in that path. But I will be back very soon to the full regular routine of only 1 rep max, one 1 rep max session per week. So I don't think I'll do any more 1 rep max sessions this week. This will be it. Just by the feeling in my elbow, it feels like some volume is going to be best suited. So I'll hit some volume, and for the rest of this week, and then next week we'll be back to the fully regimented normal Monday speed day, Wednesday 1 rep max, Friday volume, Tuesday chest, Thursday back for workout numbers 1, and for workout 2, it's pretty much always shoulders, triceps, isometrics, and plyometrics. So we'll be back to that effectively next week. But guys, thanks for tuning in. I gotta go hit some volume now, so see you next time.
Yeah, that's a man!